Hi everyone. We are here today because we are all members of the Delhi Police family. And I've called this meeting today so all of us get to know each other, which is very important, and participate and contribute towards the welfare of the families of the Delhi Police personnel. I'd like to thank our special CP for taking Mr. Vasudeva for taking out time to be with us today. And a special thanks to the DCP welfare, Mr. Sharat Sinha, who has performed the Herculean task of compiling together all the emails, the phone numbers, the addresses, and informing you all so we could all meet. Many of us here don't even know the work being done in the welfare centers, the problems being faced in the police colonies. I've been to one police colony and one welfare center. The problems are too many. So if all of you can come together, we divide ourselves and we go and meet everyone, it'd be really nice. I don't know what we can do to help them, but even hearing them will help, and I'm sure we can help them also. See, our welfare centers are the police lines, the Malvinagar, new police lines, Malvinagar, Pritampura and Vikaspuri, and there are about 155 police colonies. We are all aware that the personnel in the Delhi police have long and arduous working hours, and this leads to neglect of their families. I think it's therefore imperative that we as wives of senior police officers come together to contribute towards the family's well-being. Many of us here, some of us here have been very active and doing very good work, but we need more participation. I just want to give you an idea about the work being done. We've been putting stress on the education of children, health and hygiene of the families, and developing the various skills of women and children, and also on cultural activities. Geeta here, Geeta Bhatta, Priya Ranganathan, Manisha Bhatia, they've been going regularly to Malvinagar Center and have been contributing in various ways. They'll tell you about what they've been doing so you can get an idea. On the 12th of this month, they've organized a Swachh Malvinagar campaign, and a health camp has also been organized on the same day, in the same area. There's a health camp and cleanliness drive in Shalimar Bagh also on the 10th, that is Sunday morning, organized by Mrs. Santosh Kumar and Mrs. Preeti Singh. These two ladies have spent a lot of their valuable time last week in sorting out some problems faced by the students at the study center. I really appreciate that. Talks on health and other topics are being organized in the police colonies to educate the families and make them aware of various issues. We have Mrs. Samraj here. She's a busy dental surgeon, but she's willing to give us time to have dental camps in our colony. Dr. Sushi Singh has organized similar health and eye camps all over. So similarly, I want you all to come forward and give your areas of specialization and interact and tell us what you can do for the welfare of the family. Then we can organize activities in the summer holidays for different age groups like yoga, painting, singing, dancing, sports camps, etc. You would be aware that some ladies are already into knitting, sewing, embroidery, tangle making and jute bag making. So we can always guide them with our ideas and designs. We can guide the families on healthy nutritional cooking as well. That was Sushi's idea. Let's hold competitions for the children in different activities and give prizes to those who perform well. So this is what I've thought of, and whatever else you can think of, please let us know. Then we also thought of organizing a Delhi Police Welfare Mela towards the end of the year, where we can put up all our goods, products, and show the city what we are capable of. Come on, we have to rise as an organization. And we need a lot of ideas, a lot of participation in this. Dr. Sushi Singh is always bubbling with ideas, and she's put together a presentation which she's going to show us all. One announcement that I wanted to make here on popular demand, we form a ladies club. Okay, this will be only for the officers of the senior officers' wives, including those who are posted out, because otherwise we don't remain in touch. This way we all remain in touch. And we've been discussing the names and decided on Maitreyi. I hope you all like it. So it will be the Maitreyi Delhi Police Officers' Wives Club. And the first of these meetings will be held at my place. They will be held at my place on 22nd April at 4:30. After that, we'll take it on from there. So Preeti will coordinate for the ladies club. So just take her number and give her your consent about coming, and then we'll organize. Now I'll invite Dr. Sushi to come and give the presentation.
Has the urge to give back to the society, and that is why we are here. So, if we go ahead, who we are. So, in short, PFWS is a non-profit organization registered in 1972 and to work towards the welfare of the police families. Next, if we think about who we are, you want to read, due to paucity of time, I'm not going to read out to you, but let me just tell you in small, as there was no literature or documentation till now, and it's all ma'am's efforts, we really needed to go ahead with literature, finding out our mission and vision to be on place. So here we are with our mission and vision for our PFWS. Next. So, back. Mission and vision, when we talk about mission and vision, so definitely we look forward to support our families, and our vision is to work for an equitable society. We want to give opportunities to our police families so that they also come forward and can take up with UPSC examinations, which they, I believe, they look forward to. But they do not have those, that kind of support. So next, when we talk about the previous work which we have done substantial work over here, like drawing competitions and yoga classes, to organizing raising day parades and selling of sale of condiments, etc. So all those who have been asking what all we do, so this list of articles which we have been doing, and it is there on Delhi Police website as well, but in a disordered manner. It's like here and there events have been shown in links. So you have to find out which link, when, what happened, and so on. So here are the pics of the previous events. You can have a quick look. So these are the pics of the previous event. So next. So ICCUP camp, as ma'am said, that we have been, some of us, like these ladies have been taking care of Malviya Nagar. So a lot of activities have been happening in Malviya Nagar. But then what all? Is that Malviya Nagar only one thing? No. There's so much to do. So what all efforts we have to do? For that we need to see the facts and figures and road ahead. So what are the facts and figures? Total members of society on 29 February 2016 is 119, and that is why ma'am has taken this initiative, and you all are requested to fill up the form for the society. Let's increase. There are 190 police colonies and 10,614 families. And how many welfare centers for them? 4. So we need to come up with more family welfare centers, study centers, and many more new things. So this is what, like, few major activities has been taken: candle making, and there is one sale counter, and jute making infector. Yeah, there has been a jute bag manufacturing also. It was inaugurated, but we need to enhance the scale of it. So next, when we talk about, so the new leader, PFWS leader, has brought new vision, and a leader is one who takes the team along, and that is why we are here. So Mr. Shefali Verma has brought a new vision for taking PFWS to new heights, and why taking each one of us along. So whenever you take up a position and you find out the present situation, there are few challenges. So what are the challenges she is facing along with us? So here are the situation. These are the challenges. There is many things to do, lack of collaterals. If you keep asking, what do we do, and even if I go and represent PFWS, I really do not know what I'm going to give up. There's no documentation, as there's no brochure, no website, no Facebook page, event page, and so on. So we need our presence to be shown, like ITSWA, ICA, and so on. So of course, we talked about 4 welfare centers. We need to scale it up. We did not have the system of rewards as well. When we used to meet, give suggestions, and follow procedures were not there. But now, as you can see, what's happening, you have been to take up new initiative. Come on. I mean, we are not here only for selling products or putting up health checkup camps. More and more innovative ideas are required. So coming to next, so where do we start? So where do you start? Here we have already started. You have seen it. For the first time, a list of 137 officer wives have been prepared to reach out and involve all senior members. That's our effort. And to accelerate PFWS connecting and information sharing, a platform of WhatsApp group has been created. I believe all of you are there already. If those who are not there, please give me your number. Email and SMS also the groups have been created. So if you're not getting SMS, please reach out to us, right? I have taken that small job. So 40 senior police officers wife in last meeting has shared their email ID. Please come up and give your email ID as well. So we all remain connected. So a system of notification has been established. That is why I think all of you must have received a notification that today is this meeting and so on. You will keep getting, and you have to say that whether you are coming or not. So this system is in place. At least you will remain informed and connected with us. There might be some urgent work due to which you are not coming, but it's perfectly fine. But at least you are contributing by knowing and giving your suggestions. So next, when we want to know, you all must be knowing what are you going to do together. So together under the able leadership of Mr. Shefali Verma, we want to work with the local community. To do what? To understand the challenges of youth and women. Like many of us had been giving suggestions, and I really appreciate that, those who have been coming forward and giving suggestions. Facilitating customized training program, customized, I mean it. Training programs and vocational skill development for colonies women, so that they can become, if not financially independent, honing of their skills for their own self-satisfaction, for making them self-independent and so on. And next, like career counseling, we have a little bit of it, but then career counseling periodically is very much important so that they can choose their right career on time. A special training program of IT programs and etc. etc. Even we women do need it. So to conduct educational, health, environmental care awareness drives had been in our agenda, and we want to scale it up. And a part of that, definitely, as you have seen, you heard Special CP Saab, he said that we have already started addressing grievances of residents. If you go to any police colony, I'm sorry to say that the conditions are really so pathetic. You will not be able to stand with it, and you would definitely like to do something. And this is what when ma'am is telling you to participate. So until unless we will not participate, grievances redressal will not be done. So next is that opening of new welfare centers and study centers are in our agenda. Because again, some of you asked that what all we are going to do. So next is that, due to paucity of time, I'm rushing through the slides. How do we go about making ongoing projects sustainable? So our leader has guided us to make our ongoing projects sustainable in many ways, and all of you will be seeing that how the projects which are going on, whether it is in domain of education or health or education care, is going to be sustainable. So that year by year there is a legacy, and which we pass on the baton to the new leaders and to the team, new team. So how will we be creating a, next is that, yes, here you are. Ma'am has already introduced you, Maitreyi. So of course the name itself, we had been always giving us our ideas for past 3 days. We had been talking about only the name, but lot many things can be done with this. So mission, that what we want to do, we have thought of its aims and objectives, and you people can come forward, give the suggestions to make it more vibrant. Lot many activities are being done in Army Officers' Wives Associations and all, you know that. And we really like it, the ideas we like it. So why can't we do it for ourselves? So next, when we talk about aims and objectives, so you know that what we are going to do, we are going to enjoy together as part of extended families. A part of, yes, ma'am is there to guide the young officers' wives to come forward and take the leadership. So next, when we talk about Maitreyi, two parts we talked about, making the ongoing project sustainable. Then she wants this club to be there. This club or ladies club is really going to bring us together so that we can work together out of our enjoyment part. So the third is launching of new initiative when we are talking about. So what initiatives and what achieving new milestones can we do? Little bit are here, lot many things to do. We are talking about creating of collaterals, and we are talking about creating of our identity. We are talking about PFWS Ladies Club, which we have done. Small scale and large scale activities means the small events which we have been doing, why can't we scale it up to make it an annual event so that we are known like Airtel Marathon? Why can't it be PFWS Marathon, Women Marathon, Night Marathon? We can do it. Innovative ideas will always be appreciated. Anything new attracts people. So leaving anything behind. We cannot think about it if we really want to have a holistic approach. So next, when we talk new initiative, yes, here you come. It's an interesting thing, it's ma'am's finding. So ma'am, you can have the look of the girl. she contacted me today. Yeah, so in talk about education, many things we can do, Teach India plan and career counseling, etc., etc. But this is something very interesting. When we were visiting Shalimar Bagh, this girl has come up and we came to know that Hansi Maan is recipient of President Award in Scouting, and she's daughter of Constable Sanjeev Kumar Man, as you can see that, who wants to pursue her dream to go up ladder by ladder. She's in the second year of Satyavati College and dreams to pursue her education and coaching simultaneously, which she finds is tough for the family to take care of. So she deserves a scholarship, and our new PFWS president is more than willing to take it up. So I really support her actually. Achieving milestones, the next few slides are this. Why not together? We can, and we can bring innovative ideas while celebrating these things. And next, when you talk about culture, yes, we want to promote our Indian culture, and I'm sure that our ladies club will be a part of it, because ladies club will bring a lot of new ideas. And so next, when you talk about entertainment, celebration of festivals, we want to also have musical nights by us, for us. So a part of these, when you go ahead, talk about new activities, a new team, and new hope. All of you who are sitting is a part of the new team and part of the new hope. So when I'm talking about new team and new hope, we need to know your areas of interest so that we exactly know where to call. You are not being called every single day. Here it is happening, here this is happening. Wherever your areas of interest and location is there where you are interested to contribute, if we come to know, it will be easy for you to take care of only that small part. And every single small part together, beat it together, will deliver more, will be big enough to be heard, to be recognized at a bigger scale. So there, when we talk about this areas of interest, circular is, in fact, a performer is being distributed to you. I request Seema to spread out all these with those exciting ideas. So next, so here are the proposed upcoming events. Ma'am has surprised you all already. So Shalimar Abhiyan and Health Checkup Camp at Shalimar Bagh is the first. And then Diabetes and Health Checkup Camp at Malvinagar, Grievance Redressal at Vikaspuri. Sorry, I think it is New Police Lines. It is New Police Lines. I'll have to make the correction. I didn't get time, ma'am. Paperback production, and ma'am has promised that the skills and the expertise of Tihar Jail can be brought to the different centers, which would be a great thing. So, PFWS Ladies Club activities, Teach can be celebrated, and so many things can be celebrated. Fitness Week is my, yes, for any health and fitness initiative, please remember me. I will be organizing this Fitness Week for sure. So next is that, yes, we can make it. Ma'am, so this Hindi thing is I have put up, because why I put it up over there, let me come to you very quickly. We can do these events when you are there as leaders, volunteers, as well as audience. Dear all of you, we need audience to clap as well. I hope I'm able to clarify a few of your queries. At the end, I would love to share your own PFWS new president's philosophy, under promise and over performance. So after this, and this reminded me lines of the poem which I read in my childhood. It means that though we look tender, but we can dream big, and we can definitely prove it. So the lovely audience may appeal for a big round of applause for our lovely president and for ourselves as the new team, all of us together. Next I invite the two senior members, Mrs. Suchna Patnaik, wife of Sri Amulya Patnaik ji, Special CP Vigilance, batch 1985, and Ms. Rachna Golcha, wife of Sri Satish Golcha ji, joint CP, batch 1992. They will come and apprise you with some exciting new initiative. Please. Thank you. One for me.
I am Shubha Yadav, wife of Sudhir Yadav. He is 85 batch. Recently he is promoted as a DG. It's a good news for everyone. 85 batch. We are all promoted, and I am a social worker. And I am heading an NGO which is known as Jeevan Jyoti Foundation, which is mainly working in Bihar, the area of remote area of Bihar, Munger district. I am working there. Mostly most of the time I go there and I work there. And in Delhi also I do in slum areas works. And I have done many workshops with the Ministry of Labour and Employment. I did many workshops, and they do the training like health and hygiene पे and human behavior schemes and policies and women empowerment पे. They do very nice projects and yeah. They do this type of organization and they do the programs like that.
Everybody, I am Geeta Pathak, wife of Mr. Dipendra Pathak. He is Joint CP Southwest. First of all, I thank ma'am. After a long gap, this thing has again started, and we have been given this opportunity, all of us, to join together and start the welfare activities again. But in the past, me, Manisha, Mrs. Ranathan, we have done a lot of activities in the Malviya Nagar Welfare Center. Just a brief, introduction to that, what we have done. With the support of the battalion people, the welfare officials, we were able to conduct the knitting classes, knitting activities, stitching, embroidery. Masala unit is running till now, it is doing very well. So, and like we have a great sale of masalas from Malviya Nagar. And then on demand of the families and children, we started with dance classes, for which I got the professional trainer from outside, and there was a huge participation from the colony ladies and children. And then we started with yoga classes, and some of the ladies who are from the colonies only, first the yoga teacher was teaching, then they came up, they learned so well that they started the classes, the ladies from the colony. So this was a great success. And then we had cricket coaching for the children. And like that, we want other ideas also from you. What else can we do? And one thing which I want to invite Manisha again now, so that she can speak about the health awareness camp that she did.